Hello dear Scorpio, this is your September reading, or at least I hope it is. You didn't want to tell me much last month. I was thinking today, before I came here, we are in a park, by the way. It's still a beautiful summer day, and nature is at its best. I'm not sure you want to see it, to be honest, because I had this vision about you, like growling at me when trying to ask you what's going on and give you a helping hand. So some of you may not be in the best mood, may not feel like talking to anyone. But I like you, Scorpios. You are one of my favorite signs, and I admire you so much. And whether you want it or not, I'm still here for you. I hope you understand. Let's crack on with your September reading. What do we have for Scorpios? The Star. Okay, it's a good start. What do we have here for Scorpios who watch this reading? This is just for the people who come to watch this reading. Grumpy and growling, as I said. It seems I wasn't wrong about it, my dears. Okay? I won't force you. You stay here if you feel like this reading is soothing you, even a bit. 8 of Wands. You need to defend yourself. 8 of Cups. We'll see what that means in this reading. Scorpios. One of the most amazingly powerful signs. Not just that, obviously, but I'm tuning into your energy, and I'll just keep the distance if you wish so. Out of respect. Scorpios. Haha. Good. Good. Scorpio September. Scorpio September. Scorpios watching my channel. Beautiful. Scorpios around the world who need to hear a bit of spiritual advice for September. You can't just carry it alone. I know you feel like it, but the world wants to join, help you, at least keep you company. What is good for Scorpio in September? Let's see that. What is good for Scorpios in September? What is good for Scorpios in September? What is good for Scorpios in September? All right, 9 of Cups. What is good for Scorpios in September? What is good for Scorpios in September? Oh, that's not good. What is good for Scorpios in September, okay? That's not good at all. Oh, God. I wish I could hide this card from you, really. But you know, nothing can be hidden from you. But this came. Okay, we might have two different groups of Scorpios, or we might have a complex story here with a twist, like a movie with a twist. Okay. Water under the bridge here. You wished for something and it disappointed you. So just pouring it out, sending it back where it came from. You may be weeping a bit, okay? Don't tell anyone, I won't tell anyone. You might be I don't find the word. That's how we feel when we had some high hopes and we see them disappearing and we look at it. It's a certain state. I don't have the word for it. Can you help me in comments, please? It's not melancholy. It's more like you know how it is when you separate from someone that was very dear to you, and they leave, and you know you won't get to see them for a long period of time. That reminds me of long time ago when people were immigrating, were basically crossing the ocean to get to America hundreds of years ago. And they were leaving their towns and their people behind, and those people were just coming at the quay and waving at the boat that was leaving, was departing, and they knew they might never see them people again. They might never see them again. That's the feeling. That's the feeling that this girl has, looking across the water and leaving the histories, the stories, leaving the stories behind. But another part of you knows that's the right thing to do, and that water needs to return to the river. somebody who thought they're smarter than you. But they don't know your depths, Scorpios. Because in your depth, you always have the capability of burning it all down and raising like the phoenix. You have the capability to kill it, forget about it, even if that takes a sacrifice from you. You have that depth in you. And that strength. And strength comes here for you. That's inner strength, in case you don't know, but yeah, I'm telling you. This is the infinity symbol. Because her strength has spiritual roots, even if you don't think you're a spiritual person. She's connected with the universal wisdom, which can make a human sit in peace with a lion. Don't think this lion was raised by this woman. No, they met in the savanna, but she is so wise, balanced, and spiritual that the lion accepted her. And now they make an unusual pair, but this pair is at peace. It's mixing the opposites together and reaching balance, which is also what this card talks about. This is you in your power, inside, emotional strength and control. This guy is stable emotionally. He knows his worth. He knows his foundation. So nothing can touch him. You've been through some battles, quarrels, arguments, people fighting and arguing with you, or just throwing shit at you, stuff. Like, they did not respect you, Scorpio. And you're slightly bitter about it. But things are lighting up a bit. Actually, I have to say that the future looks quite bright. You may not be in the mood of hearing this, but the cards are saying that you have a system to support you here with the High Priest. It's not just your inner wisdom and balance, but also an external system. So you rely on something. I don't know why I see very clearly the colors blue and orange here. I don't know why. Do they mean anything to you? like a logo or something, a medal, your favorite team's colors, I don't know. Blue sky, clear blue sky, with fluffy white clouds in all these 4 cards and here as well. The sky is clearing out for you. Peaceful, tranquility, abundance here with the Empress, the 10 of Cups, which is the card of happy partnerships, personal or at work, could be romantic, or could be any type of partnership or getting together with people that makes you happy. Rely on world's wisdom here with the High Priest. Consult with a senior, with a father figure, someone who knows a lot about life, who's been through a lot, and who now has the keys of wisdom. If not, consult with books. Not any type of books. Go read some classic authors, like philosophers, or maybe biographies of great people. Could be great emperors. So search for wisdom outside your normal circle, your everyday circle, everyday knowledge. Go to timeless sources. Could be the Bible for you. Could be any other book of universal wisdom that will help you, keep you centered. These cards are definitely indicating good movement forward for you with the call to action from the Page of Wands. So it's a new beginning, so almost like a different story once you come out of this. The Nine of Cups in this spread, she almost looks like she's counting her blessings. That's a good attitude. So no matter what you've been through, you still have blessings to count. 10 of Cups, 9 of Cups, going from a 9 to a 10. Nice progression. Rely on tradition, wisdom. Center yourself. I recently read a very nice interpretation to this Strength card. That is about being strong through wisdom and compassion and inner balance. That's how she tames the lion. She respects him, he respects her. New horizons with this page. He's on a hill, he can see far. She's somewhere. in a forest, on a hill, or close to mountains. That might be good for you. Take a trip to a hilly area, natural reserve maybe. Just open your mind again, open your perspective again. Open yourself to what is a universal truth and what's really worth and what's really important, what has real value and consistency in life. And it's not in the everyday struggles. It's not there to be found. But I think you just had a lesson to return to what is really important in life. So, dear Scorpios, I've turned those cards because you need to forget about it. And remain with this. Keep this picture in your head for your future. I apologize for the interruption. No more space on that device. I didn't want to leave without saying goodbye and showing you this. All my good thoughts are with you, Scorpio. I'll see you in October if you help me by commenting, liking, and subscribing. That's what will make my videos come up within the first few screens of YouTube. Thank you for your help with that. Much love from me. Bye.